people. Me going on that show, a show like Dr. Phil, their demographic is families,
white
families, you know what I'm saying? So for me, the only real hope or the thing that kind of drove me to really do it, I want a little gay kid somewhere in Alabama.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. See, he my son, but I got to get on his ass too, right? You went on Dr. Phil because you want some little kid to see you what? To see you what? Because when I was on Dr. Phil, what I saw was Dr. Phil open up the show with my son, who is always going to be a king to me, because, nigga, I'm going to walk you right back into righteousness. I'm going to preach your motherfucking ass down. The best thing for you to do is not come around me, because you're going to be uncomfortable, because I know your destiny and I'm going to speak it every time you're in my presence. Now, I got to get on his ass too. Now, a little kid don't need to see you disrespecting yourself on a national platform. A little kid don't need to see what I saw. Because what I saw when I came out on the stage was Dr. Phil showcasing you twerking with your ass out. Now, regardless of the people trying to convince you that you're a woman, your mama who gave birth to you, who knew that you had a penis before you even knew you had one, is telling you, son, no, dress how you want to dress, do what you want to do. But in your mind, know who you are. Know who you are, right? So why would you want a little kid to see what I saw? I'm just asking. Okay, come on, let's keep going. Because you already know I'm going to break it down and I'm going to analyze it. Come on, let's keep going. I'm just asking.
As conservative family to turn on the TV and bitch see somebody like them that's not an embarrassment, acting an ass. Like, I really just wanted to be representation.
Not an embarrassment.
That was my whole thing about it. I didn't think I was going to change the world. I didn't think my relationship with Angela was just going to magically change.
Hold on. He want to be a representation. Not only do he want to be a representation while everybody on the stage is disrespecting the woman that gave you life, right? They also want you to be that same representation of a black, confused man that thinks he's a woman walking around with his ass out. That's not the representation of who we are as a people. It don't matter if you my son. It don't matter if you my brother. It don't matter if you somebody else's son. This love. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to tell my son to walk around with his ass out. Ain't no way I'm going to condone it. Ain't no way I'm not going to get upset when I'm on a show with a white man showcasing it. But I'm ignorant because, son, whatever it is that you decide that you want to do in your life, I want you to respect yourself. Respect yourself. You can act like a woman without having your ass out, right? What kind of woman are you trying to portray? Okay, but I'm wrong. Hold on. We're going to keep going. And remember, all of a sudden with this identity change, I ain't mama no more, right? I'm Angela now.
But I did want people like me to see me. You remember?
Yeah, and I wasn't thinking about it for clout at all. I know, like, for you to open yourself up to that audience isn't...
Yeah. And they're going to tag me. I already know.
You already know what it is. But and Dr. Phil, as good as he is, he don't know black culture or black trans culture at all, really. So, like, to open it up, it's like you're opening up your world to a world that has not been exposed and that can learn from. You know what I mean? And that can, like, I don't know. I think it was dope. I'm excited to see it.
I am too. You
Listen to this bitch.
I think that, you know, what you have done is extremely courageous, and I applaud you. And on the times you feel like you don't have support, you
Hold on. applauding or supporting my son walking around with his ass out on national TV and he's supposed to be the representation of a black man? Huh? Where does the future for Logan lie? And now we see why his daddy got the fuck away from you, because your motherfucking mind ain't right. Excuse me, Mama King. Convict me, Lord. Thank you. Now we see why your other man left you. You found out he was gay. All of a sudden, you in the hospital want to kill yourself every other week because you sitting up here applauding somebody else's child on a platform of a white man shaking and wiggling his motherfucking ass and disrespecting his mama. But Lord, convict me. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Because baby little Logan ain't growed up yet. Yeah. Come on, let's keep going. Ooh, Lord. Keep me calm, Lord.
And I commend you, and it's such a big deal that you decided to go on Dr. Phil and open up your life, and even, bring, I'm going to call her Angela, but out of respect for you, Angela on.
Angela. I call her Angela.
On Angela on, just so people can see what this looks like and know that their life doesn't have to end up in turmoil and disaster. I think that is such a huge thing.
Now, I got another black woman, right, who is basically condoning, agreeing, right, with my son, right, forsaking his manhood, forsaking his destiny, applauding him for embarrassing himself, for embarrassing me, for embarrassing our family, speaking on somebody's life ending up in turmoil. Bitch, do my son look like his life in motherfucking turmoil? Huh? Do you see how that nigga living, whether he wearing a wig or not? Bitch, do it look like my motherfucking life is in turmoil? Like, is you really paying attention, or you just running your mouth? Because anytime you hear about me or my name, I'm making moves. It's not about mental health. Bitch, you crazy and my son crazy too. Crazy, condoning motherfucking crazy. The issue that we have in the black community is that there are not enough real ones willing to stand up and remind our sons of who they are. Bitch, didn't nobody ask you to tell my son or help my son believe or condone the fact that my son has mental health issues like you and believes that he's a woman. He is not a woman. I am not the enemy because I am speaking him into his rightful place. See, that's my job as a parent. Maybe that's why your baby daddy need to take Logan from you, because I'm a strong supporter of fathers' rights, because we can already see your mind ain't right. Yeah, get in my business. I'm finna get in yours. This is the issue that we have. These are the type of women that they praise. These are the type of women that they uplift. These are the type of women that they put on panels and that they put in the media for you to hear them telling our sons, you courageous for thinking you're a woman. You're courageous for going on Dr. Phil and disrespecting your mother, right? The woman that gave you life. Because I don't remember seeing Tamar Braxton, Tony Braxton, hell, Rachel Braxton, whatever their name is. I don't remember seeing none of them at not one doctor appointment, at not one basketball, football game, at not one school event, at not one counseling session, at not one court case, at not one juvenile hearing. I don't remember seeing them anywhere out in the streets at night, searching or looking, on flights, running back home when this nigga out in the streets doing whatever he want to do, out everything but what I told him to do, and damn near got killed and ran over by a car. I don't remember seeing any of them there when I was sitting on the side of that bed, wondering if I was going to lose my son. You definitely barked up the right tree, Miss Tamar. Let's keep going.
That you have done for your community, and I commend you. So let me ask you a question. How is the relationship with you and Angela now? Has that brought you guys closer together, or has that put more of a strain on your relationship?
There isn't a relationship. She was just on Instagram talking shit about me earlier today. It's horrible. But it is what it is. I'm at the point where I don't need your love. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need anybody to validate me as a human being. Not a parent, not a friend, not a lover. I don't give a fuck, honestly. So I'm just kind of at the point where if you're going to treat me good and love me and treat me how I should be treated, then we're going to have a positive relationship, and I'm going to love and treat people how they treat me. But if you're going to continue to be negative, toxic, bad energy, I don't need to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my chosen family,
I want to say this, JB. I commend you. I commend your life. Just be who you. The hardest thing to be is who you want to, who you are. That's all. I can be Tamar. I can want to be Jason. I can want to be Mother. I can want to be you.
Listen
but
to
the
this dumb
hardest thing in
bitch.
this world is to want to be yourself. So at the end of the motherfucking day, I commend you in whatever you do. Me and my mother relationship is totally different. So I can't understand what you go through or your world or what you dealing with. But we all deal with shit with different forms and different fashions. Just love you and embrace you at the end of the day and continue to be motherfucking great. And know you that bitch. Your mama gonna come around. But
even if she doesn't come around,
Listen to this
even
bitch.
if she doesn't come around, you don't need her to come around.
that's my
You know,
thing. That's my thing. I don't even...
You got another black woman telling somebody's son that they don't need their mama. And you wondering why these people always dragging this Muppet face bitch in the news every time we fucking turn around. You are actually on a live telling someone's son. Now, the first young man who he's saying, he's like, me and my mother, we have a different relationship. Your mama come around. I'm not agreeing with anything that he's saying when he's talking about be who you are. Because we sitting up here looking at this screen. Do that look like somebody being who they are? My son, the only one on the panel, looking like somebody he's not. Even though the other two men are on there, they are presenting themselves, they're men. They know that they're men. Even Jason Lee knows that he's a man. You don't see Jason Lee with no damn wig on and no whole face full of makeup acting like he is a woman. Jason Lee is a gay man that knows he's a gay man. So are the other two gay men on the panel. Tamar might be a motherfucking gay man. Hell, I don't know. It ain't adding up. The only person on the panel that doesn't look like they're being who they are is my son. Now, what if I go find Logan Daddy and tell Logan Daddy, bro, what kind of help and assistance can I give you? Because Logan don't need his mama. What kind of my resources can I use to help you get your child away from the mama that he don't need? What kind of shit is this? Bitch, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. Now, you gonna know me and be looking for me. Because I'm going to be looking for you. Because we need to have a face-to-face conversation. Because if you bold enough to go on a live as a black woman, as a mother who hasn't even given me the respect to say, hey, sis, what's going on with you and your child? He said some things and I'm concerned. I think maybe you don't understand, or, can I help you get there? Or Bitch, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. And I don't care who watching this. Tony, Trina, damn shit, Evelyn, the other 5, it don't matter. It don't matter. Y'all already know she out of line. That's why y'all cut her the fuck off and kicked her off the motherfucking show. Get that bitch some help. Let's go.
I'm at the
Yeah, you be proud of yourself and you live your life. Because guess what? Our parents live their lives. You know what
But
I'm saying?
Tamar, I was just on your show and I said the same thing about my father. That's the thing. You do get to a point in your life where your life matters more than everybody else's life in your world. Like I'm on a journey of self-love. For me, I had to realize that I didn't love myself enough and I was putting that shit in other people's hands. So now that it's all back under my control, if you just don't fit in my life no more, regardless of our relationship, you just don't fit. And it's okay.
No, but what I was
and I don't have to hate you. That's what
I agree. I agree
That's
with
what you really
everything
have.
you're saying. And I think that what I said on my show to you, Jason, was misconstrued because what I do believe in having self-love and being on your own path. And look, for a while when I was first on my journey, I was completely
Nana's bitch gonna
ostracized
explain it
myself. I
when Jason Lee checked her. Listen, man, stay out my business, man. Stay out when it come to me and how I handle my children. Like, everybody's parenting is different. You know, if Logan want to put on some fucking high heels and a dress and some red lipstick, Tamar, and run around your motherfucking house, and if you want to record them doing it and go live for the world to see, that's your business. That's your business. If you don't mind your son walking around like a thought with his ass out, that's your business. That has nothing to do with me and mine. Stay the fuck out of my business unless you woman enough to come to me and ask me how I feel about it before you feel like you need to get on your mental health shit and go encouraging mental health. You don't know me like that. None of you all know me like that. This is not no game. That's my son. He just lost his father. I'm the only parent he has. I don't agree with his lifestyle. No, I don't. He just called me earlier yesterday. We just had a whole conversation. I say, Javian, when this Dr. Phil thing hit, I say, what, from here on out, do not use your platform to discuss me, and I will not use my platform to discuss you. I said, if it's not anything positive, I say, then what we need to do is figure out a way to handle our business, because at the end of the day, we are always going to be mother and son. You are always going to be my child, right? Just had a conversation with him about that, because this is my child. This not no pick up and get on no motherfucking bingo app, bitch. This my son. This pull up at the spot. This pick up the phone. Hey, this my son.